Have you been wondering why you send UK nursing job applications to NHS hospitals, to nursing care homes, but you don't get any feedback from them? In today's video, I'm going to talk about a system called Resume Robot, or ATS, which stands for Applicant Tracking System. So stay tuned.
Look, I'm all around the world. I flip the script just like an acrobatic, bringing in them hits. You would have thought that.
Welcome back. If today's your first time seeing me, my name is Sester Kwajimai. I officially welcome you here. I talk about everything nursing and everything about IELTS. So if you want more content on these two topics, then this place is the best one for you. I remember those days when I was searching for UK nursing jobs. I sent so many nursing applications, and I remember only a few of them could send me feedback through email to tell me that unfortunately I didn't get a job or something like that. And majority of them never go back to me. So I was wondering, like, what's happening? If you're not giving me the job, why don't you send me a feedback to say, okay, because of this and that, we can't give you the job, but just to let me anticipate and not hear from you. I mean, what was happening? One time I had a chance to communicate with a recruitment consultant in the UK. One of the questions I asked him was that, why is it that when nurses, especially international nurses, send applications to NHS hospitals or nursing care homes and they are not happy about the application, or they are not willing to give them the job, they don't send them feedback to say that because of this and that, we are not able to, offer you a job or something like that. But then they let nurses anticipate that in about 2 weeks, in about a month, in about 6 months, they will get positive feedback. In the quest of he answering my question, he made mention of the Resume Robots, or the ATS, which is the Applicant Tracking System. What is it? I'm going to talk to you about it now, so that at the end of the day, if you send a job application to an NHS hospital or a nursing care home and you don't get any feedback, you know the reason why it is happening that way. So let's say you land on an NHS job, you are happy to apply. Okay, now you send your application expecting that in about a week or two you get feedback, but to no avail. And this is what happens. Remember that the job you landed on might have been seen by thousands of people. So for all you know, 1,000 applications have gone ahead of you. So you may be the 1,001 person to apply for that job. Now you ask yourself, each applicant will send a CV or supporting statement to the recruitment agent or to whoever is managing the vacancy. Now the question is, do you think this person will be able to go through all the CVs or the supporting statements that have been sent to him or her? Not really. So this is what they do. They adopt a system called the Resume Robot, or the ATS. What does this ATS do? First of all, it is going to scrutinize all the CVs or the supporting statements that have come to them. Okay. Now, the employer or the recruitment agent will feed this Resume Robot with certain keywords, which may include some of the skills they are looking out for, or the values of the hospital, or some of the key roles they are expecting you to come in and perform. So, the Resume Robot will be fed with these keywords. Now, what happens here is that if your CV does not contain much of these keywords, the Resume Robot is going to exempt it. Okay, so let's say this is the Resume Robot. Okay, now all the applications that will come will be on this side, and then the recruitment agent will be on this side. Now what happens here is that if you fed your CV or supporting statement with the right keywords as per the job description or the person specification, then your CV here will be able to pass through this Resume Robot to the recruitment agent. So the concept here is that if you don't get any feedback, it means that your CV or supporting statement never got to the recruitment agent. It meant that it was rejected, or it was part of those that were exempted. So let's say out of the 1,000 applications, the Resume Robot can scan and then scrutinize the CVs or supporting statements, then choose the preferred number the employer or recruitment agent is looking out for. Okay, so let's say out of the 1,001 applications that's supposed to reach the recruitment agent, the Resume Robot here will serve as an intermediary between the recruitment agent and then the CVs or supporting statements that are coming in. So probably the Resume Robot can scrutinize like 300 applications for the recruitment agent to be able to go through, and the remaining 700 or 700 plus applications will be chucked in the bin. Now, what this means is that because the employer or the recruitment agent didn't see your CV or supporting statement, they can't send you any feedback. Okay, so that's the general concept. And for the 300 applicants whose CV or supporting statement were able to surpass the resume robot to the recruitment agent, now what happens here is that probably maybe out of the 300, they need just 100 people. They'll be able to go through this number and then pick up the candidates they are looking out for. Let's say you're part of the 300 people, but we're not selected to be part of the 100 people. Then you can get a feedback to say, unfortunately, this and this and that, we couldn't offer you a job or we couldn't shortlist you for an interview. So what I'm trying to say is that if you don't get any feedback from a job application you once sent to an NHS hospital or to a nursing care home, then this is obviously the reason. This is why you are not getting any feedback. Your CV couldn't cross the resume robot to the recruitment agent, hence he or she didn't see it. So this is what I want to share with you. If this video has been very much helpful, trust that it will help others as well. So please endeavor to share to as many people as you can. If you want to join my Arch coaching class, please check in the bio to get a link to that, or check in the description box of this video for that. And I've got other links as well. You can join my community and then be learning about how to relocate to the UK, the step-by-step process, some interview tips, some IELTS tips and stuff. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.